And welcome to the world's first psychological psychologist show. It's called In the Mind of. Welcome your host, Dr. Octavian Masaluppy. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to your first session. Would you like to state your name?
Justin Packard.
Okay, and would you like to give me a little background on yourself, since this is the first time that we have a session together? We have to get to know each other kind of on a personal basis, have to kind of get into your head as a psychologist.
Yeah, well, the reason I'm here is just like, I can't shake this bread thing, man. I just like playing with bread, and I don't know why.
Right.
I've always had a thing for bread.
Okay. And where does this fixation with bread come from?
I don't know, man. When I was a kid, my dad worked at a bread factory.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like really poor. So he'd come home all the time with bread, and I'd play with it instead of eating it. I'd eat it sometimes, but I'd play with it first.
And why do you play with it? Because you like it, and you don't eat it.
I eat it sometimes after I play with it.
Okay. So I understand. I think this fixation is based with your father also. Would you like to explain how is your family life?
I don't know. Me and my father don't talk.
Right. Uh-huh.
I used to get bread for Christmas.
And did you eat it on Christmas?
I played with it.
Right.
You're it. Yes.
I don't play with bread, Justin. Don't waste bread. Ooh.
It's my bag. Smells like bread.
Okay, still have a few minutes left in your session. Actually, I think, I just finished, basically, well, here's one aspect of it. I just came up with that. You might want to look at it.
That's deep. That's me.
I don't know, is it? Is it? Justin, I want you to look at this picture, and I want you to tell me what you think of when you see this picture. Okay. There you go. It's going to be something, and just tell me the first thing you think of when you see this
Love the smell of bread.
picture. What do you think of when you see this?
bowl of bread.
Is it?
Yeah.
To you it is, isn't it?
To you it is too.
No, it isn't.
Looks like bread.
That's
You know what,
because-
doctor? What do we get when we do this? Doctor, give me the pen, please. Let's
This
play.
session's almost coming to an
Okay,
end.
well, let's play.
You did bring the payment this time, correct?
Doctor, I brought your 5 loaves of bread that you asked for. Doctor, what does this look like?
What about the $250 per hour session?
I'll bring more bread next time. We can share.
What about the $250 per hour?
Doctor, what is that?
It looks like a muffin.
No, doctor, think again.
It looks like a skeleton.
No. No.
It looks like bread.
Oh, maybe you need the psychiatrist, doctor, and not me. Do you think everything is bread?
I'm not the one that is in the session right now. This does look like bread. It looks like a little loaf of 3 slices of bread. Now,
Doctor, not everything's bread.
you just put this on paper.
No, you drew it.
You just drew this on paper.
Do you like to smell bread like I did? I like to stick it in my nose sometimes.
I can see that. I think your session's over, Mr. Taglia. How about you'll take 3 of the loaves of bread back and you can pay the secretary on your way out.
That sounds fine.
Your next session, I'll mark it down for, let's see, it's a same day as today, is that okay?
Yeah, that's great.
Alright, in December, on the 23rd. Okay?
Okay.
And,
I'll
sure.
bring bread
Make
so
sure.
we can share. We can have a grand old time
You do that.
drawing bread and eating and reminiscing of bread and bread-related things.
Okay.
Would you like me to make sandwiches next time? How's bread on bread? Sounds good to me.
Bread on bread sandwich only equals bread. Bread with bread only
Sounds
equals
perfect.
bread. Has to be something in the middle for it to
Bread?
be a sandwich.
There's bread in the middle.
Something other than bread.
Okay. Whole wheat.
Alright, just make sure you pay the secretary on the way
I
out.
will.
Alright,
I'll
have
give
a
her
nice
a
day
loaf.
then. And clean up your mess before you go.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
I can't wait to come next time, sir.
Okay. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You can let go. I'm not bread. See,
I'll just be on my
pay
way.
the secretary. Get out. Get going. Don't take your bag with you. Alright, we're going to be having our next appointment coming in shortly. We'll come back when we have confirmation that they've arrived, okay?